There's 5 red lights.
Go.
And we are away.
Rocketman bogged down.
Rocketman bogged down, and Owen takes the lead. Teddy is shot up into P2, and Fempest gets him in P3. Rocketman does a major cut of turn 1, as there is yellow flag in the backgrounders.
Fair play.
I think
to Rocketman.
Involved in that.
Fair play to Rocketman. He let Dorsey pause again. Sorry, Fempest pause again. So the fair play.
Yep.
Probably had to, maybe.
As Scopes has made contact with someone. I think that's Benz, and I think that's Craig, as they're really struggling here. And Scopes has gained so many places. I don't know what's happened to him, but
the chicane. Oh no.
As we are now approaching the chicane, I have quite a nice angle of the chicane.
Ooh,
as I think that's Hicklin's trying to move up the inside. It hasn't quite worked for him. Yeah, as Benz, I believe, has got damage off Scopes, I think that is. I think Craig's got damage from that as well. Zach and James apparently had a moment up the hill. Benz cuts the corner, I think that's his damage. But yep. Now Owen is probably actually in the unfavourable position at the moment of leading the field at the end of lap 1. Bunny's picked up a time penalty. But Teddy's looking really, really comfortable in these conditions. Is it time for Inters already? Nobody's coming in for them yet. Craig's picked up a time penalty for corner cutting already.
Oh,
Ben stays out.
Yeah, it's not come in.
So does Craig. And look at that time. That time is so slow. These drivers really, really cautious at the moment. It looks absolutely terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Owen tiptoeing through the first sector. But he is in the lead as the McLaren driver after Rocketman got bogged down. But Rocketman is right on the back of SLR Fempest, as Bunny and Original were in the pits. Are they going to be risking the Inters? I suppose they do have nothing to lose. I know I'd do it if I were them. No, they're not. They're going on the mediums.
I mean, if you ask your engineer and he's saying no, then he knows it the best. So
fair enough. Yeah, Rocketman using a lot of his ERS to try and get close to Fempest. He's got to pick his braking point. It's very, very difficult to do in these conditions. Beast has said Inters won't be used at all. He said Inters will be a massive mistake.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, I'm just thinking. Obviously, like the guys right near the back, they got absolutely nothing to lose, which is what I was thinking there. But if Jeff is not telling them to pit, and their lap times are looking all right on the dries, then I guess they have to stick on the dries. As yeah, looking at the laps, they're not. The track definitely is not ready for Inters at the moment.
DRS enabled as well. So. Most time with DRS is enabled. Track isn't wet enough.
Scopes is quite close to his teammate, SLR Lear. I don't know whether Lear has damage. But he's dropped off quite a bit from Cal Smith.
No, he has not.
And the others in front of him. But Scopes really making these mediums by having wing damage. Yeah, Scopes has wing damage. Lear doesn't. And Scopes is quicker than him. And Scopes is on mediums. That makes no sense.
Mediums are
up ahead, Owen
Inters.
is pulling a gap of a couple of seconds on Teddy.
Oh no! Oh, wow. Pember's on the inside of Craig, and Craig's lost the car, and I think Pember's in a wall. He was in a wall, he lost a bit of front wing. Yeah,
there's carnage behind him. There's lots of position changes behind him.
Same story for Panther. He's getting caught up in incidents.
Oh, has Panther hit the wall again?
No, he didn't.
No, that wasn't Panther. That's Halo. That's Halo's hit the
Oh,
wall.
and Craig's hit
lost his wing. Oh, yeah. Disastrous for the championship.
Panther
two-sitter.
Come in. No, he's not. He's gonna have to bear with it.
But Hicklin is going into the pits now.
Oh, it's gonna
He's going
new
new wing and he's going hards.
Oh, wait, it was Hicklin. Alright, cool.
Craig is also going hards. Yeah, that's really, really compromised their races. As Rockamad's backed off from SLR Fempest now after trying a move. Oh, Rockamad's got damage himself. Ooh, that's why Cal's closed up so much. But yes, a lot of drivers in the pits at the moment as As yeah, after all that, yeah, as Hickman gets a penalty for corner cutting, he must have cut the pit lane exit. But Hicklin has been jumped by Original, as Bunny is risking the inters, but looking at the likes of Owen, they're getting quite close to him though. I'll give Owen a bit of screen time as he is currently in the lead.
And he's a McLaren driver. So.
Absolutely. Absolutely, you know. Benz has picked up his first penalty of the race, speaking of McLaren drivers.
Gonna be on board with Bunny here, see what his lap times will be.
Yeah, Owen's lap times aren't dropping off too much, but it looks an absolute nightmare, these conditions. As the field is so spaced out, as Cal is using a lot of his ERS to try and get past Rockamad. Rockamad defending with all of his might.
Bunny's just lost his end plate. So, yeah. He's just gone straight on. He's just gone straight
Yellow
on.
flag, yep.
He's gone straight on, so, well, Inter's not the way to go.
Yeah, he's got to be very, very careful with other drivers like Rockamad. As looking at the gaps, yeah, Rockamad's damage it's causing. Oh, Cal's gone up the inside. That is a fantastic move by Cal. I just caught the end of it. That is a brilliant move by Cal up the inside of Rockamad, really struggling with his wing damage. But Rockamad is fighting back. They make contact. As Zenon has elected to pit, obviously had damage himself. Yeah, look how tentative they have to be on traction, and Cal, despite being in P4, is 6 seconds behind Fempest as well. Scopes is maybe looking at Leah, pushing his teammate around the chicane. Got a lot of confidence at the moment to Scopes.
Yeah, Rockamad's got
can't
front wing. So. You can't believe what.
And yeah, he's so slow at the moment.
Yeah. Oh, Leah at the wall. Leah surely's lost a bit of hand play there. Yep. And both.
Yeah, I think he was slightly tapped by Scopes.
It's a car park here.
It is an absolute car park. And
we're only 6 laps in.
Does Benz himself have damage? Does Benz? Yeah, Benz has damage as well.
I
think all of these guys in this little train, other than Zach, have damage. Zach's gone up to P8 already from last on the grid, so he's done a fantastic job. He is very, very quick in these conditions as well. Benz hit the wall.
Sorry, Benz. Sorry.
Yeah. You said Owen.
Beast got to go down the inside it. Zach's Beast down the inside of Benz.
Oh, they're going to be going side by side into the hairpin.
Please. Yeah, don't.
No. Zach knows it. He knows how to play the percentages. He's not taking any risk with that at all.
Yeah.
Connor said Scope's literally punting his teammate around the track. Yeah. I can't lie. I think this might have been how Leah got damage as well. But yeah.
Oh, he's
Scopes just picked up a time penalty as a big corner cut. As Hicklin, I think, has let Zenon through, unless Hicklin is like half spun or something himself. Yeah, a man who is in a world of his own is SLR Fempest. He's 6 seconds behind Owen, and he's 7 seconds ahead of Cal. Intermediate, as Benz elects to pit from his damage. He's going to hards to the end, and he is repairing his wing. Probably a smart decision from Benz. That traffic was being held up quite a bit by Leah.
Yeah, but hards.
And these hards will make the end.
Yeah, but they're going to be so slow, I think. Hards probably the worst tire to be on.
Zydras questioning whether Cal has damage or not. Let's find out.
Let's find out now, yeah?
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. But yeah, Rockamad has come out ahead of Benz, and Original has jumped them both. So, no, he hasn't. Benz has just got out ahead of Original.
Just about.
Oh, Benz has immediately lost his wing and then has lost the rest of his wing by spinning out. Yeah.
Be careful, boys.
Original does get past him. Sensible driving from Original, not taking too many risks. As Scopes is now pushing Leah around the track again.
And here we go.
And does eventually get past his teammate. Moves himself up into P5 to Scopes.
He just want to get past these guys quick at pass. His race pace seems good, no damage. If we have a yellow flag, that's Bunny, I think.
That's Bunny off again,
Bunny out of the way, maybe.
Into the Ayrton Senna beauty spot.
He's still on the inters, he's still trying it.
And look at the position changes, yeah, Zach and Scopes are the main gainers, as Cal Smith has elected to box. Don't know whether he's covering off these guys. No, he feels like he can take mediums to the end from here and is elected to pit.
Medium, so
Kind of teleported a bit out of.
Yeah.
I think it's possible. I think it's possible. I did tell him that it was possible from here, so...
No.
Oh, there's no Zach spun!
No.
As he's reversed quite a lot on the track,
He's
hopefully that
lost his
hasn't
front.
disqualified
No,
him.
he has not. He has not lost his front wing.
How's he managed that? That is a fantastic save, even though it's compromised him a lot. But Cal's come out way ahead of Rockamad. And on the softer compound tires, there's yellow flag.
That's a McLaren. No, it's a bunny again, I think.
Oh, Ben's in the pits repairing his damage. As yep, this is absolute chaos, really, as I said. But after all that, Owen, Teddy, and Fempest 1, 2, 3 still. Bunny has gone into the pits, and he is elected to go back onto the dries.
Has Cal pitted? Have I just completely missed that?
Yeah, Cal pitted. He
Okay.
won onto the mediums.
Oh yeah.
And he's now right behind his teammate. Well, I imagine shouldn't make it too difficult. His teammate is still to pit.
Oh, picked up a penalty there.
As yep, Zach gets out of the way quite nicely. As Teddy is elected to go for the undercut onto the mediums. Don't know whether he repaired any damage there. I only got the end of that
No,
stop.
I don't think. Was fast. Is he coming
But is Teddy going to come out ahead or behind of Scopes?
ahead?
That's the question here.
Yeah, ahead.
The
Should be
Scopes is
ahead.
coming now, though.
Yeah.
Behind!
Oh,
Behind! Side, no.
Side by
Neither.
side, not behind.
Neither.
Oh no! Oh god. Yeah, that was.
Oh, this is
gotta
scary.
happen at some
Teddy's gone
point.
around the outside.
Has
That
he
is a
lost his
great
front
move
wing?
from Teddy.
No, he's not. Alright, cool. We're fine. We're fine then.
Oh, Scopes
well,
has
Scopes
crashed.
has. Watch out, boys. Oh no.
Oh no.
Yes.
Panther does manage to avoid it.
Oh.
After all this, Panther's in P4 with
Yeah.
half a wing.
That would have been such a Panther thing for him to happen again, running into someone's back. But luckily,
Yeah, but Scopes has
he missed
recovered,
it.
but does have 0 wing,
Yeah.
meaning that Rockamad's going to close
Which
up
is
to
not
him a little
great.
bit. But yeah, how is Teddy's newer tyres going to be relative to Owen? He's gone for the undercut. He's gone for it.
Yeah. Owen's staying out. Owen's staying out here. So.
At some point, he's going to have to cover, but Teddy looking quite quick at the moment on these medium compound tyres.
He's got 20 seconds to Owen here. So. See how that caps might be closing in.
He's closing in a lot on
I was
Fempest.
about to say, well, he's closing in on Owen as well. At second.
I think Owen has to react to
last
this
sector
now.
only. Yeah, second and last sector only. Yeah, fastest lap. Or fast third sector. And a penalty of good measure.
Yeah, that's going to really hamper his charge, of course.
Owen's got a
As there's yellow flag, and that's Bunny who's off again.
all that.
Oh, as he's completely lost his wing. Hopefully he gets out of the way nicely of Teddy, but he is going to resume with no front wing. Having a
Ooh, it's
disastrous
gonna be
race
so
as
slow,
Scopes
yeah.
has entered the pits.
Oh no. Oh, get out of the way, please. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah.
No, he just
Well,
gone
he
off.
does that
Nice.
right. Yeah, he does that right. Despite him being
As
slow.
Teddy's absolutely flying now.
I rate that.
And this undercut could work here.
Yeah, I
This
rate that from
undercut could
Bunny.
work here.
Despite being that slow, so get out of the way. Yeah, like you said. I mean, yeah, it was only. Oh,
There's yellow
Bunny
flag,
retired.
safety car.
Oh, wow.
Bunny's out.
But I think.
I think
that
this has saved
will
Owen.
give-
I think this has saved Owen.
Yeah.
I think
it
Teddy
has.
was going to. I think Teddy was going to undercut him. I think Teddy was going to
Yeah,
undercut him.
surely.
He gained by about 3 or 4 seconds or something.
Yeah. So, being held up.
He's being held.
Or is that just the? Is that what?
What? What's that?
Wait, he's not. He's not. Then he's not.
Oh, did Owen lose his wing?
No, because they were done already. I think. Let me clip that. I'm gonna
That's
watch that
really
back.
weird.
I'm gonna watch that back.
That's really weird. But Owen's lost so much time here and has come out behind Teddy.
What was that? I'm gonna check that.
Yeah, that's odd. As Cal's all the way already shot up into P3 and Fempest has lost out too. Panther's pit behind him onto the hards. Sensible decision there.
No,
As Rockamad now finds himself in P5.
Maxwell set might be a visual glitch, but well, obviously he's slow. Oh, sorry, he was being held up. He was behind Teddy. Surely would have come out. No, they didn't change his front wing, so I have no clue why he didn't just drive away. Must be a glitch, I think.
And Halo is now a lapped car in between Owen and Teddy.
Oh boy.
And lap cars cannot overtake like this.
What I do find interesting is that
But Benz did not pit that lap. Ben does not pit that lap.
Oh, and Panther's gone on hard with Rockamad. Not sure when Rockamad pitted.
Rockamad pitted when he got damage a few laps ago.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because he caused that massive train, didn't he?
Yeah.
But yeah. I wonder whether Original can make his tyres last to the end. They're going to be a lot less tyre wear, I think, because these cooler conditions in the tyres, it does. The positive does mean that he is able to save his tyres quite nicely, but Original looking quite good after that first lap, losing his wing. I take back what I said, because I said, oh, should they maybe just not risk it and go for the. Should they maybe risk it because they're so far back and go for inters? But so many people got damaged that Original's found his way back up into the points. Great driving so far from Original.
He said, oh, it had damage, very minor, but he left it on auto and they changed it. No, but they didn't change his front wing. I checked the clip again.
I think they did.
No, I watched it back. They didn't change his front wing. I just clipped it and I watched it back.
Sometimes that's a bit of a... oh, yeah. That's a visual glitch then. The visual glitch is probably...
okay, so
it looks like he's changed his tyres, then they've waited however long, and... Looks like they changed their tyres and
so
they've waited however long. Yeah? Yes, he has changed his wing.
Okay, so that's probably why Teddy was being that fast as well.
Yeah.
But then he must have lost it.
Yeah, exactly. That's what Rando said. A glitch where we didn't see the front wing being changed. Yeah.
But he must have lost it on the lap that the safety car was called in. Because
his lap times dropped. His lap times dropped off right near the end of this.
Yeah.
He had a really, really slow last couple of laps. So I assume that's probably when he lost his way. But yes, our race leader, SLR Teddy, as the others are catching up to the field, we had a bit of time to compose ourselves. And
well, I'm just...
yes, exactly what Rando said. Yes, a glitch where we can't see them changing the tyres. Nice glitch. It really threw us. I thought Owen had just been held in his box for ages, but apparently not.
Owen's got a lap car ahead of him as well, so...
Yeah, I expect Halo should get right out of the way. He doesn't want to spoil the battle for the lead at all.
Why doesn't the game do it like real F1? Lap cars.
I don't know. I don't know.
Take and go, but... Oh well.
If I was Halo, I'd take the penalty of overtaking Teddy under safety car.
No,
maybe.
I think if you overtake the safety car, you get a disc.
No, it's fine. It's fine if you are a lapped car and you overtake the safety car. It's just they wouldn't like him overtaking Teddy.
Ah, okay. But what
it's weird. It's really weird.
Well, what Teddy needs it. Well, I think Teddy doesn't care that Halo's there. He's like, well, hold up Owen as much as you can, mate. But.
Oh yeah, I'm sure exactly.
I think if Teddy drives really slowly, only Halo gets a message to overtake Teddy. But obviously Teddy's not going to do that. Like, why would he? That's the team car should be
Beer and Kebab TV I've just seen has entered the chat.
Oh, go on.
Saying, good evening peeps. Monaco for me, death on four wheels every single time. I can relate, mate. I can relate. After my race last night in Monaco, it was indeed several deaths.
Lost count at some point.
Then
the Cody's universe is just one big glitch. Well, we can all agree on that. Yeah.
Yep.
Safety
car is now in this lap.
Yep.
And Teddy's just got to use Cal being near Halo as this opportunity to get this gap on Cal, and Cal's just got to get past Halo as safely as possible. Halo will be obliged to get out of the way as soon as he can. As we are now taking you on the restart.
Oh,
as Craig and Zenon have extended swap places. As Teddy has now got... Oh no, he's lost his wing.
No way.
Yeah, he's got end plate damage. As Halo should be moving out of the way of Owen now. That was scary.
boys.
That was scarier than it needed to be.
Oh, he's got front wing damage.
He does get through.
Pieces on the inside of Panther.
Zakis Beat has made a move at Panther. Yep, that's going to be those medium tyres versus those hard tyres. Working quite well at this stage with Zakis Beast. Scopes thinks to move on Panther but doesn't make it.
Both on the hard size.
Oh, loses back end a little bit.
Well, pretty
now
much.
This is really invitational for Owen.
Owen shouldn't be able to pass him, despite his front wing damage, I think.
Yeah, but Teddy has a penalty.
Yeah, I mean that's
as Halo's got a pen for ignoring blue flag. Yep, so he's now getting out of the way. This is going to be scary though.
Yeah.
It's going to be scary. Halo's a sensible driver though, so yep.
Oh,
he's just like Cal.
He hit the wall on the swimming pool. That's why the Teddy lost another bit of front wing there. So I pinged.
Yeah, Dawsey's got damage now.
Yeah, Teddy's gone in.
Teddy's gone in the pits. Oh, he shouldn't do that, but does. Because Teddy had to stay out there because
He lost a bit of front wing
unless
again.
it's really bad damage. If it's really bad damage, then that makes sense. But that is horrible for Teddy. The Fempest is going to be so slow with his damage as well. So it allows Owen Cal to break clear as Halo's lost it.
Oh, this is scary. This is scary. This is scary.
This is scary. Rockamad needs to get through as quickly as he can. Halo should be getting out of the way here. He's not doing a brilliant job.
Beast, be careful. Yep.
Are we good? I don't know why Halo's taking the racing line into these corners, but I guess there's nowhere else for him to go.
Oh, and Scope's on the inside of Panther, and Scope's just
where did that
Panther
come
out
from?
wide.
Scope.
These guys have
Scopes has
history.
damage.
Yeah, these guys have history, and this is not
Yep.
contributing in the right way to it.
This is.
Well,
I don't know whether Panther got damage from that.
No, he did
But
not.
he's looking really solid as hard. And now Craig's trying up the inside. Oh, that's a good move there from Craig. But Zenon's there and gets caught up in it as well. Benz is now maybe looking at Zen and he's on his mediums, so he'll be one of the quicker drivers here, but does he have damage? Because so many people do, I thought I may as well check. No, he doesn't. As Owen sets the fastest lap of the race, so the track is drying.
I was about to say, have we said goodbye to Owen and Cal already? Because they'll be gone. They'll be absolutely gone.
As Owen, original and Rockamad. And that's going to cause Leah to try and make a move on original. And he does. Leah moves up to P5. And now Zakis Beast is still waiting as well. For a track where you can't overtake, there's a damn hell of a lot of overtaking. Yes, it is Owen who leads from Cal. SLR Fempest in P3, but with wing damage. Rockamad 73 in P4, but on old hards that are really struggling in these conditions. With this massive train behind him. SLR Lear, is he going to use a bit of his overtake? Rockamad is using plenty of his. But yeah. The yellow flag is set to 2.
No.
Panther's out. And there's another safety car.
Oh, there's massive chaos there.
And there's several safety car collisions. Yeah, what do drivers do here now? Does Fempest elect to pit for his damage?
Oh, that's
he
yellow.
Does.
That's yellow end play. That's Craig's end play then. No, he's not. Is it Rockamad's?
Rockamad. No, he is.
Yeah, it's Rockamad.
Is,
mediums. Yeah, mediums.
Rockamad and
front wing.
Fempest are pitting. Fempest has gone onto the hards.
Oh, why?
He obviously feels like he can't. He's lost all that track position.
Yeah, but mediums.
I don't know whether he went softer, maybe. He might have gone softer tyre allocation. But that does really close up Owen and Cal's lead, and SLR Lear has found his way into P3 somehow. Pretty sure he didn't have a wing at some point in his race, and Original was elected to stay out. He is going for that one-stop pitting on lap 1. Mediums to the end of the race strategy. Zach has beaten P5 from last. And then Nicky's just gone, oh, you can't overtake at Monaco. Obviously, sarcastically. Look at all these overtakes. It's crazy. Absolute bonkers race. I'm not sure what happened to Panther, but...
I think he may have clipped the inside of the chicane, the left corner, the left turn, but that's just guessing.
Yeah, this is absolutely... It's a really crazy race. Cal Smith, interestingly, on AI. As looking down the rest of the field, Hicklin has elected to pit from his soft tyres. He's going to go for mediums to the end and change his wing. The pit crews are being really, really overworked with the amount of wing changes tonight. But yeah. Halo now, interestingly, a lap down and last of the queue, so won't have the same issues with him as we had earlier on. But yes. Yeah, guys in the chat, I can't keep up with this. Panthers just said, oh, that's just great, yeah. Yeah, I mean... Unlucky, mate, unlucky, mate. It's Monaco. So tight. But yes. Division 2 can overtake at Monaco. Any comments yourself?
Well, I mean, how many, is that second safety car now?
Yep.
Is that 4 safety cars you can get in a 50% race? Is it?
Something like that.
Are we gonna reach all 4? I mean, we're in a half point rate.
No idea.
And we hit.
Safety car in this lap.
Oh,
yes, more
yes.
racing. Let's go.
I mean, it's dry now, so.
This is so much fun. This is so much fun.
I mean, these are one of the tracks. Well, I hate rain, so it's always going to be my opinion like that. But those tracks are they're fun to drive in without rain. So. Oh well. Here we go. Owen's gone. Restart.
As Owen has gone.
Ooh, he's not. No, he's only just gone.
Oh, he goes really late. It's Cal Smith. As original, there's yellow flag. What's
Craig
happened
on
to original?
Teddy on the inside of the brake.
Oh,
no,
it's crazy in the wall.
Yeah.
Fempest manages to sneak through. Very, very smart there. Driving there for the Mercedes driver. It's further ahead. Leah's really close to the back of Cal.
Oh boy. Craig.
Rockerman's past Craig as well.
I see so many M-place line now.
Teddy's got a penalty for corner cutting, gaining a place. Obviously went up the inside of Craig and they made contact. Yeah, at the moment it's looking like... But that is heartbreaking there from original, hitting the wall on the safety car restart. I'm not exactly sure what happened. As Owen has bolted away from Cal Smith at the moment. As they are both way up on their times that they set earlier on in the race. The track is now fully dry now. So we've gone through the dry tyres, wet track, and we have dry tyres, dry track, thankfully. As Cal's now gapped Leah a bit, so... Gap's beginning to form between drivers as Owen sets the fastest lap of a 1:13.8. Craig is in the pits from his damage. Does he have any tyres left? As Fempest picks up a pen, I saw that coming, that corner cut from a mile away.
Well,
He's usually someone that manages to stay out of getting corner cuts and stuff, but
the question is
he has
not.
picked up one there.
The question is not, do they have any tires left? Do they have any front wings left?
That is... yes.
Is there a maximum
yes,
amount of front wing you can use in a race? I don't think there is, right?
I guess 39.
Oh, Fem's hit the wall. Is that... Oh, it's no damage. Oh.
He's not got damage.
Might be light green, but...
But yes, he is now behind Scopes and is going to have to get past the Alfa Romeo driver, who we know has been bullish, to say the least, with his attack and defence this race. As a driver, obviously, he does have a 5-second penalty as Rockerman picks up a corner cutting penalty. But who is looking really, really quick at the moment is SLR Teddy.
Scopes hit the wall there, but I think he just
Does he have damage?
got away with it, just like Fempest
As he hits the wall again.
Well, he's gone out. Yeah.
No, he does have damage. He does have damage. Yep.
He's probably gonna stay out there. Boost it back on a bit.
Yeah, he has to. This could cause another train. Fempest is thinking about a move. Isn't close enough. Teddy's thinking about a move on Zach, but has no ERS. What about Fempest? He's going for the move.
No, yeah. Oh no.
And
oh,
Rockamad
no.
sneaks through. Oh, that is really good driving from Rockamad, I must say. That is as he just hits the back of Scopes. Until then.
Did he pick up damage from that?
He noticed Fempest was trying. He noticed Fempest was trying a move and just snuck his car up the inside. That is. He hits the back of Scopes again. These tyre differences are massive from Rockamad. He's got so much better, so much more confidence than the Alfa Romeo driver at the moment as well. The wall. There's a yellow flag in sector 2. That's Benz, I think. No, that's Halo. I don't actually know, but it's one of the two. I think Benz might have damage as well. Cal's Check said it's easy to hit the back of Alfa Romeos. That's a good one. Yeah, there is a Ferrari on the back of an Alfa Romeo. Seems familiar.
Oh, he hit him. Oh, Rockman just hit Scopes. Oh, he's lost his front wing end plate.
Oh, he's going to be trying to move anyway.
No.
Oh, as he hits, as he just hits his.
I'm sorry, I can't laugh, but I'm sorry.
Oh, dear. And Zenon's now waiting and experiencing the chaos.
I think there's literally one thing that Fempest here has to do is just be patient.
Zenon is just, I don't know what he's done
Yellow
there.
flag. Oh,
Zenon just completely misjudged his braking point and turning in point, and just drove straight on into the hairpin.
But he still got his front wing. What's that about then?
Oh, and Fempest and Scopes are going side by side. Scopes are still fighting it.
It's a good move.
That is a good move. But Scopes is fighting back.
No, don't.
Oh no! Fempest does make it through though.
Alright, we're fine here, yeah? We're fine here, boys. Calm it down. Calm it down. Oh, this is scary to watch, honestly. It's even more scary to commentate on it. I'm just saying, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think Fempest,
that's all that can be said with that.
Yeah, I think Fempest should be catching up to Rockaman as he got damage on. Well, he probably lost both end plates. So he should be catching him. And then, well, there's a 12-second gap to Teddy, so.
Yeah. There's another crazy gap. There's a 7-second gap between Owen and Cal. He's absolutely bolted as the McLaren driver.
Into this one.
Yeah. But interestingly, there are 3 drivers without. No, there's more than 3. But yeah, 2 drivers of the lead pack without pens, Lear and Zach. They're staying close enough to Cal at the moment to nick podiums, both of them. But Teddy is waiting in the wings. He just unable to try anything though. Gaps are staying relatively constant, and yeah, they're all just chilling, I guess.
Well, Fempest close up to Rockaman this time. He made up 2 seconds in that whole lap, so he's got 15 laps to do the
Bennett's
job.
asked for seconds of pens, okay.
No, don't. Have you done it?
Why?
No, you have.
Yeah.
Spoiling the party, you're spoiling the...
No, it's okay. A Scopes has gone in the pits. Yeah, Teddy with 13 seconds. Interesting.
Well, he's got 14 seconds to Rockaman, so it's fine.
Yeah, he's going to stay in the same position as Teddy, despite his penalties.
Yeah.
But yeah, Fempest, as you said, has caught right up in the back of Rockamad. Here we are, driver with front wing. And Zydra's gone, yeah, cheers, Sam. Good evening, Zydra. Good evening.
Cheers to what? Have I just missed
showing the pens, I guess.
That's a Mercedes thing, mate. We don't want to see pens.
Oh, well.
See, such a spoiler. Checks out as well. Ah, whoa, this race is over now. Cheers, Sam.
Oh well. Oh, as Rockamad's hit the wall again. I think Rockamad's lost even more of his wing. I'm not sure. But he's really struggling now, and Fempest is going to be thinking about making a move.
No, I don't think he lost both his front wing. I think, but sometimes so difficult to tell. Well, maybe it's maybe it's faster for him in the straights.
Yeah, less drag.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it's a smart call by Rockamat. Oh, he's so slow through these corners.
Yeah, Rockamat is so slow.
Just pop it down the inside, mate.
Send it, send it.
Send it, just send it.
Maybe he knows that Rockamad's penalties are maybe you know something about Rockamad's penalties or something. I can't actually remember them now. I looked at them, but
no, I can tell you need to get past.
oh, Zach's just picked up a pen.
Oh, I can tell you need to get past.
Oh, Zach. Yeah, Owen's pace is absolutely incredible at the moment. 10, as Bennett said, he's 10 seconds ahead of Cal.
Oh, Rockamat's so slow. Obviously, there's nothing he can do about it, but it's just Fempest pushing him through the corners.
Yeah, now Zenon and Craig are closing up. So this could become another train if Fempest is not careful. He's got to really make this move quite quickly. I don't know whether Cal has damage himself, actually. Yes, Cal does have damage. That explains why the gap's gone up so quickly. I don't think Owen has damage. I think Beast is just messing. But yeah, Cal has damage, which is explaining why Leah and Zach are able to stay close and why Owen's able to get such a big lead at the moment. Oh, we'll have a look.
No, he has not.
Hardly see it. You can
no, he has not.
Oh, no, he's definitely. He's,
he played you there. He played you there.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much the entire grid has no wings, so there is that. But yeah, it's mad. It's just like you have no front wing and the drivers behind still can't really make moves. And Rockaman has 90% ERS, as I said. Just...
Yeah, welcome to Monaco. Oh, Fempest using also overtake here.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Let's go. Here we go.
Yeah, it's gone from good to bad.
He's using his overtake now.
Is he going to try something?
It's going to be so slow in this corner.
Rockaman is positioning his car really intelligently here. He knows that Fempest's only chance is like down the inside of corners, and he's covering off those lines, braking really, really late despite his damage and keeping him behind.
What I think Fempest needs to try is to put Rockaman off in turn 3 it is, so he gets a bad line to turn 4, and then the turn before the hairpin he needs to go down the inside if he can.
Yep. And Zach's beat is. Oh, I thought they were maybe in an overtaking spot for Zach to try and move on Leah, who's dropped off a bit from Cal. I don't know whether Leah's now got damage. No, he doesn't. Never mind. Leah's still the only one in this leading group without a pen, as there's the yellow flag, and that's Halo's gone again. Oh, what I think Original has just collided with Halo. And Benz is just going over the mash of carbon fibre. Original backs nicely out of the way, letting Benz through. Fempest is still close to Rockamad, but Rockamad's ERS is still hanging him in there. Zenon and Craig are now closing very, very nicely up.
Yeah, like this, like this, like this. Oh! Thought it was going to go there. I thought Fempest was going to go down the inside there, but he lost the car a bit in the exit. So Rockaman loses the car as well. What a boring race!
Fempest, he looks a lot closer here. Is he going to try and move? No, he's not. Sometimes you think in certain parts of Monaco that drivers could try moves, but then naturally you get a bit scared and don't go for it.
Oh.
Lee is really harassing Cal now. And the difference now is Leah has a lot of ERS, Cal doesn't, so Leah can maybe think about making a move in case he picks up a penalty. Oh, Teddy's just made a move on Zach. But hasn't been able to make it stay. Oh, Teddy's kind of been squeezed into the wall and does make contact with Zach, and Zach's car jumps backwards a little bit, but now both of these in this train also have damage. So it just leaves Leah and Cal. Halo picks up a pen.
Has Fempus got damage? Yeah.
Has Fempest got damage?
Yeah. He's got raw.
Oh, he's just clouted the wall.
God.
Oh, how's he not totaled his car? That is astonishing. Teddy picks up another penalty.
That's a most
Yeah, it's a disaster of a race from Vempest. It's so hard in Monaco. Yeah, Teddy and Zach, despite having damaged themselves, have been able to close back up to Cal and Leah, so
Gonna be interesting if Hickling overtakes. Oh, watch out, please! Oh my god. Yeah, they're both gonna overtake Fempest here, Scopes and Hickling, so fastest lap won't be
Fempest is
either.
going to be absolutely rapid.
Yeah. If you can get past these two, as you have a yellow flag.
Yellow flag is set to 3, that's original.
Yes. If you can get past these two, you might be able to put in the fastest lap, but getting past 1 is so difficult. Imagine 2.
Exactly.
As they hit the wall, I think. Yep. Oh, Scopes just pushing Hickling now. Scopes lost his front wing. And
Battle of the century, Scopes and Hickling.
Yeah, Hickling as well. They both lost his front wing now, so the job is getting a bit easier here for Fempus.
Yeah. That's not what he needs on his fresh softs. He's going to have so much more grip. He's going to be so much more confident into the braking zones. Yeah, Scope's still thinking about a move. As he hits Hickling again. Hickling is elected to pit. That's good news for Fempest. And the battle resumes. There's a yellow flag and set to 2. Oh! Teddy! Teddy's gone.
He lost his front wing.
Similar amount of damage to Cal.
He
I
lost
think
his front wing.
Zach got held up a bit by that as well. As now it's going to cut back to Fempest versus Scopes. Sorry, I didn't quite catch what on earth happened there.
Ooh.
Fempest now using a lot of his ERS.
Baggy set.
Thinking about a move on Scopes.
Yeah, Baggy set. Oh, Fempus, yeah. Down the inside.
Down the inside. Squeeze quite a bit.
I think, yeah, Baggy just set. Owen might pit for softs and get the fastest lap as well.
Yeah, go fastest lap, yeah. I think he does have it at the moment.
Does he?
Yes, he does. But Fempest is on his fresh softs, of course, so...
Just go.
So
just
he kind of just...
Just do it, Owen. You won, you won, you won. Would this be Owen's first win?
Yes, yes it would be. He's only had 1 podium since then.
Oh,
But let's not talk about it.
it.
Let's not talk about it. Let's
Owen's
not talk
first
about it.
win! 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 Commentator's curse coming in.
Actually,
He's gonna come up to some left cars, I think. Yeah. Is that Owen?
yeah, it might be worth him pitting because of the lap cars, actually.
Yeah. Where's Owen?
O'Connor's asked, has anyone seen a clean overtake? No. No, we haven't. Actually, there was one.
Yeah,
I think there was
were a
one.
few.
There was one or two. I think Rockamad made quite a nice one once, and then lost his wing 2 corners later. As let's just have a look at this Rockamad train, as Zenon has now caught up to it. Because Owen is going to catch up with them. I think it is probably in Owen's best interest to pit in the next couple of laps. Oh no, that's not Owen, that's Ben's closing up to them, my bad.
Yeah.
Oh, Svenpes I think is trying a move. He does!
God.
He's gone up the inside of Scopes. Nice move.
Oh,
That was
Scope's
reasonably
coming back. Scope's coming back. Scope's just pushing him.
He's literally just
Scopes
pushing him
is
around the
just
corner.
pushing him. Oh my.
And Svenpes has
Scopes-
damage.
I'm sorry, but what is he trying to do? Like, well, Fempus got damage as well, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Scopes is fighting a losing battle. Just be the respectful racer, be the bigger man, and just give up on the battle when you know it's lost. He's made a clean overtake, and yeah.
Oh, he's in the wall now.
As Lear is still electing not to pass Cal, even though Zach's right behind him still. Ranga's just asked, what am I watching? We are watching bumper cars, Ranga. We are watching bumper cars.
Oh, Dark Enemy
I
inside of
think
Rockamat. Oh, Rockamat just turns in. Oh, and the hairpin next to each
Oh,
other.
they go side by side on the hairpin and...
Ah,
More damage.
just not enough space there. But
Zenon's got
I
more
don't-
damage now. And
I don't think there was enough space given there either, so...
I don't know.
Now Craig's
Incidents
punching
are
a
counting
move.
up.
Yeah.
And now Owen's closing up to the black car of Scopes, but Scopes does get nicely out of the way. So what about the Zen and Rockamad Craig battle? Craig is looking really racy. Does he have a wing? Does he have a full one? Yes! Yes, he does. Wow. Wow, I'm actually shocked.
If I were Owen, I'd just freaking go into the pit, mate. Get that fastest lap even faster. Do it. Oh,
Zenon hits the wall.
And that's gonna be
And
easy
that,
for
and
Craig.
yeah, he's not elected to fight Craig. He's
Oh, that's a good thing.
as Craig is now behind Rockamad, and I expect Rockamad should probably let his teammate through. His teammate doesn't have damage. Be the sensible thing for him to do. As Craig hits the back of Rockamad.
Yeah. Yeah. What to say, eh? What to say? Oh, yeah, here we go.
Yeah, Rockamad doesn't let him through. As Craig is now up into P6. I can think about closing in on SLR Teddy. Because Teddy, we know, has a lot of pens. Connor said no way Rockamad will let him through. Rockamad does let him through. That aged fantastically, Connor.
Well, no, there's no way that Craig's gonna... If I were... Is City Bunny watching? I hope he's not. But if I were Rockamad, I wouldn't let Craig pass. I mean, he's not gonna get...
Zenon and
Ben's,
Ben's.
yeah.
Zenon Pits.
Okay.
Zenon Pits. For damage.
Okay.
Shock.
Well, Rockamad's just let James pass as well. If I were Rockamad, I wouldn't let Craig pass. Is he gonna make up 10 seconds in Oh, he is actually. He might be. Well, is he gonna make up 10 seconds in 3 laps? That's the question. And if he's not, and Craig does stay behind Rockamad, it's gonna be P6 for Rockamad instead of P7 now. But oh well, maybe there's some
But now Benz is going to close up to Rockamad. Does Benz have a wing? He has half of one. It's more than Rockamad, so Benz will be the quicker driver. As yeah, looking out to the lead, Owen winning by 30 seconds. I am going to give him a bit of screen time.
Yeah, I've said it again.
I've
said it once.
Not taking any risk in the McLaren driver. And at the moment he does have fastest lap, so doesn't need to pit.
I've said it once, I'll say it again. I want to different leads. Oh. Yeah, so close to
It just proves how quick people are when they have front wings.
When they stay out of trouble.
And they stay, yeah, when they have front wings and stay out of the trouble. But Cal is doing a mighty job in P2. We don't know his exact penalty situation, but he's holding Lear and Zach back. As Teddy's dropped off massively from that, as he's lost even more of his wing. Teddy's wing is in a very sorry state at the moment. Craig has closed in by a lot, it must be said.
I would just say, I made the wrong call there.
he's closed in by so much.
He's gonna get in that 10-second range. He probably needs to be in. I'm not sure what the penalty is, but they obviously know.
As Benz is now caught up to Rockamad. So yes, can we see driver of the day? Can we have driver of the day votes? Steve-O said Owen driver of the day.
Big surprise. Big surprise.
Benz picks up another penalty. Oh, as he's lost more of his wing. He now has a similar amount of wing to Rockamad. So this should be a fair straight fight between the two of them. Absolutely, with their low drag setups. Benz hits the wall again. Lear is still just chilling behind Cal. Zydrad, everyone driver of the day for being in Div 2. Beast Owen, driver of the day.
See, Maxwell, driver of the day. Stewards. Cheers.
Bennett Owen, driver of the day. Speaking of Owen, let's give him a bit of screen time. On his final lap, I don't think anything's going to happen down the field. It looks smooth, it looks clean. I don't want to say anything because commentator's curse, but we can see like we can see even the lapped car that's behind him of Dark Zenon is closing up on Owen massively. He's taking absolutely no risks here. He wants to make sure he brings this car home in P1. Coming through to back now. He's managed no penalties. He's 35 seconds clear of the rest. I think he might even have fastest lap as well.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, he's coming up towards the line now. Coming through the final corner of Anthony Noge. Does Dorsey elect to take the final lap? He doesn't.
That's a small thing.
Lets Owen go.
It's a small thing, he does that.
And Owen wins! His first ever SLR win. Absolute commanding performance by Owen. 36 seconds to the good from Cal, who we watched coming through the middle sector in P2. Zydrad said Zach driver of the day, but we can't take anything away from that ridiculously good drive from Owen. And as for Cal, well, he did what others didn't. He stayed out when he had a bit of minor wing damage. As he's just approaching Hicklin. As Hicklin stays nicely out of the way. But Cal is going to come through on the road for a brilliant P2. What will it be after penalties? I do believe Leah will be taking P2. Cal takes P3, Zach P4. Now Teddy is running on absolutely nothing as Craig goes up the inside of Teddy on the last corner.
You sit even match overtime. That's 10 seconds and 3 laps.
Yes, Teddy takes P6. Rockamad is absolutely crawling around also with his wing damage.
I reckon a lot of these drivers are happy it's over.
And Benz is now chilling also with his damage. To take P8. Good drive there from Benz. But yes, Owen picks up maximum points. Not just the win, but the fastest lap. As the game has given Zach driver of the day. So we've got. I think it looks like Owen has got the plaudits for driver of the day for his first ever SLR win. 38 seconds in the end, he was ahead of Leah. As
Experience.
He's braved through the conditions. He did tap his wing at some point, and yeah, he's just keeping your nose clean, starting from near the front, not messing up your qualifying, having good race pace, having good consistency, and above all else, having fantastic race pace. It gets you so far. He's been the nearly man several times. He could have had a win in Netherlands. He could have been up there in Spain, but Owen has won his first ever SLR race. Fantastic driving there for the McLaren driver. With Leah in second, picking up back-to-back podiums. I think even back-to-back-to-back podiums. I think that's his third podium in a row, Leah. And Cal Smith with his first ever Division 2 podium in P3, holding damage to the end of the race. If we can please get our podium sitters into the party, please. Please, Dylan. Owen, Leah, and Cal. As I run you through the rest of the top 10 of Zach. Last P4, I think he'll be pretty happy with that. Craig P5, considering his race, he made 3 pit stops. To come home in P5 is a very, very respectable drive from Craig. Teddy P6, Rockamad P7, Benz P8, Fempest, the championship leader, P9, and Zark Zenon rounding off the points in P10. With Scopes, Original, Hicklin, Halo, Panther, and Bunny are drivers who have not scored any points. How do we usually do the interviews in Dylan? I completely forgot. Okay. Yeah, I think it is. If you can all tick your boxes, please. There should be a box in the party. I know. I hope there is. Yeah. Of course, congratulations to the podium finishes. So, you'll tick your boxes, all have your mics. And we'll start off with P3, which is Callum Smith.
Hello.
Well, you said to me before this race, Cal, that you thought it'd be a waste of your time to put any time really into this track, given the absolute wreckfest that would ensue. And the absolute wreckfest did ensue. And the absolute wreckfest did ensue, which involved you pretty much having no front wing for half the race, it felt like. And you come home in a podium, so how do you feel, mate?
I feel good. I feel bad for Leah, though, that I didn't let him through and go and try and get Owen. But, I don't know. Shouldn't want to let him past. Feel very good, though.
So a good race is obviously built on a good qualifying, and feel like the qualifying and those first few laps absolutely maximised what you had, or
I
feel
did
like
terrible in
bit more
qualifying.
there for you?
I absolutely bowled it in qualifying. But the first few laps, I think I did alright.
Nice. And how were those wet conditions at the start of the race?
I was drifting about, mate. It was horrible. My setup was not very good.
Well, anyway, congratulations on your first Division 2 podium.
Thank you.
And, of course, your first Division 2 race as a full-time driver. And I believe someone told me it was your birthday tomorrow, was it?
It is my birthday tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah, so in terms of racing, no better birthday present than getting your first Division 2 podium.
Thank you.
Now moving on to SLR Leah in the Alfa Romeo. Well, as I was saying before this race, I think that's back-to-back-to-back podiums, 3 podiums in a row from you, building up some nice consistency after your first win in Spain. How was that race for you? It looked very, very tricky.
Yeah, it's never easy on the pad, and I would have never thought to get podium at this track. So yeah, I'm buzzing with that.
Yeah, as well, just like talk us through just your race as a whole as well. Just, of course, being stuck behind Cal the entire race, but then also those first few laps in the wet conditions look very, very tricky. We saw you go up and down a bit. Did you expect to come home on the podium, kind of early stages? Or
no, definitely not. They didn't even flash up. I had yellow wing damage after probably 3 laps, and I was like, oh dear. I thought I'll try and hold it out for another few laps. And then I decided my best pit now. Went on to the mediums, then obviously the safety car came out. then we had, I think it might have been like the second safety car, but you just see like wing damage everywhere. You think, oh, please be someone in front, so they have to pit. And the second safety car, I think everyone was sort of expecting him to gun it straight off onto the straight, but he let it go a couple of seconds. I slammed my brakes on. I think original hit me, and that sort of ruined his race. But I mean, yeah, when I seen Cal get damage, I just thought, let's just keep it clean. I'll take the second all day, and that was it, really.
Yeah, good result there from you. So congratulations on your P2.
Cheers, mate.
And now moving on to our P1 finisher, first ever SLR victory, and by the largest gap I've certainly seen in SLR. Owen Howe 36. First of all, go McLaren, another race win, and second of all, how was that race from you? First ever victory. How do you feel?
It's mental. It's mental. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty crazy race as it always is in Monaco, but to have it in the wet as well was, or at least to start off with, was pretty scary. I was very fortunate with my start. The Rockamad didn't have a very good start, so I managed to get that position back up, and then took the lead from there. I tried to put out as much of a gap as possible, but I knew it was going to be hard. And then I think Rockamad got damage or something like that. I don't know even that, because he fell down quite a bit. But yeah, I just tried my hardest and kept on going. Safety car came out. I made what I thought could have been a very costly mistake, because I accidentally forgot to turn off to also change the wing, because I had a slight little bit of damage, like a lime green wing, and it changed my whole front wing for it, which probably would have meant that I would have led the first safety car, but I didn't in the end. I didn't mind too much, but I was like, okay, I can still do it. If I just keep within Teddy's penalty, it'll be alright. And then Halo let me through quite quickly, which was quite nice. And yeah, trying to remember what happened next. Teddy got his damage into turn 1, and then from then on, I just tried to push as much as possible. Restart, I was a bit scared, because it's only the second one I've really ever led for the second restart, but I tried to kind of get a rough idea, tried to get the jump on Cal. I mean, I didn't use the brakes or anything, I just tried to thought of a good time to catch people out, and it seemed to do it, and it's just kind of, yeah, just tried to push as much from there. It was still a bit tricky, but I could see that it was getting dry, so I just started pushing. Then with about I'd say about 10 laps to go, I picked up a reasonable bit of damage, and I was really scared, but as Leah said, Cal had damage on way as well, which I didn't realise, so that kind of made it a lot easier to get fast slap as well. It was pretty mental, and then I was very, it kind of was just an extra icing on the cake, really, being able to lap Dorsey on the line. I mean, I know he kind of let me through, but still, it was quite nice. Yeah, it was mental.
It was.
Can't believe it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, of course, those, last couple of weeks since you got your podium, you were talking about, how kind of just your luck's absolutely nosedived since you got that podium, but
Yeah.
the ultimate pick me up, I guess, a win at Monaco as well. Just
Oh, I love
fantastic,
Yeah.
fantastic drive, and yeah, thoroughly deserved win. And I think that is all we have time for. Owen Howe 36, Division 2 winner. I think it sounds pretty good.
I like it.
And yep, thank you all for watching. I've been SLR Sam, here with SLR Dylan, signing you out from another absolutely bonkers Division 2 race. Thank you for watching.